Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react.
Isak.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He is through here! Decent hit! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Son Heung-min. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. And that's a good ball. Massive leap! That's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played out towards the right wing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, good spread. Chance to break. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hits one! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good read.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's been... Tries a shot! And he just whacks it away. Gets his pass away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves. And you...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Isak. Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's looking for the runner here. Munir. And it's towering header. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And they win it back again. Isak. Now it's Nkunku. Spread out to the left. And he skips past his man. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Son Heung-min! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's... In he goes again! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No, he's had it taken off him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now the counter. No, he refuses to take the bait. Isak. Played out to the left flank. Munir. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's through, and this looks dangerous. Nkunku! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Bernardo Silva, Neymar, and the finish! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing. He's got the shot away! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now he's off and running. Thuram. Five minutes to add. And he's been shifted off it. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that looks... Haaland! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and transport round here. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lazio trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nkunku powering forward here. Romagnoli. Marusic. And it's Pedro. Now it's Guendouzi. He's left his man. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Alexander-Arnold. Nkunku. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sends it forward. Passes short and sharp. Nkunku! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's played in low. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Son Heung-min. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Not the most accurate pass. Guendouzi. Castellanos. Felipe Anderson. Showing good feet. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's lost his man here. That is lovely. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets his pass. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Luis Alberto. Castellanos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Son Heung-min. Drogba. Plow. Can he finish? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nkunku is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Patrick did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Now there's a fine ball. Look at Nkunku! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Son Heung-min. Big chance! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Lazio really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for the runner, and that has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nkunku! Nkunku! And we have our very first corner. Felipe Anderson deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Son Heung-min. And the shot's on here. Oh, that is... And the finish! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Spread out to the left. Marusic. Rodri. And he's on his way! And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're already into the second period. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referees judged that the offence took place outside the area. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's had a shot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
4 in the game. He is the man. Massive leap! And that's wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Luis Alberto. That's a throw. Son Heung-min. He is through here. Nkunku. That is a great... Can he finish? And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through, now is he in? And he gets rid in a hurry. They get a throw in. Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Son Heung-min! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Guendouzi. Brilliantly cut out. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly...
Chance! Luis Alberto.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got to be in here. Has a go! And they win it back again. Alexander-Arnold. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Felipe Anderson. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Fiddles it through. Looking for options for movement. Haaland threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's got away. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Guendouzi out to the right. And it's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Lazzari. Gets away from his opponent. Drilled in low. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vardiol. And that could set him on his way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Isaac! Oh, taken with style. That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have...
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts? Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This to double their advantage. Smacked it down the middle. 2 to the good. Sweden trailing by 2 now. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. And he delivers! They needed to win, and they have won. It is... Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
This to double their advantage. Oh, calm as you like. And the lead is 2. Neymar steps calmly forward. And he puts it away.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Manchester United looking to extend their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 2 to the good. The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Manchester United have the chance to pull away here. Ah, super penalty. Pick that one out. And the lead is 2. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed!
you